Oh, hello YouTube. This is 220 Movie Maker here, and I'm a little lost. I've washed up on this island, you know? I'm kidding. Hello, this is 220 Movie Maker, like I've said before, and I'm doing a video on a mod called Lost. Basically, it's a pretty simple mod. It's pretty unique. And, lots to look at. Apparently, you know, there's a plane. You know, never use, you know, my travel agent. You know, he was a pretty bad one, but yeah, he screwed me over and all. But, yeah, this is a mod video on Lost, like I just said. So basically, you start off on this big island, and there's another plane. Apparently, other people have gotten lost here before. And here's some Walthers. There's more than meets the eye. I know there's a Magnum around here somewhere that's kind of hard to catch first sight on. So there's a Magnum around here somewhere. Over here, that low box is nothing. We have a Thompson and a Panzerschreck. Then, if we go right around in here, we have some Stahlhelm-Granatens and a STG-44. And I believe over here is just a box. So yeah, it's just a box. And, yeah. It's a pretty unique mod, and I've actually heard a rumor that if you play it long enough and survive long enough, you will actually, you know, like, it'll actually turn from night to day. That's what I've heard, but I heard if you play it long enough. It's just a rumor. I can't confirm that. I'm just throwing it out there because I'm doing a video on this. So, you know, don't take that to heart. And I just got done doing Bar 1.1, which is a very fun one. And in that one, I felt kind of boxed in, you know. So I felt like doing one where it's like, it's a sea, you know, it's fresh open air. And yet again, I'm still yet again isolated. But yeah, you know. At least have an open area to run around in. And over here, by these rocks, is the door for 1750, I believe. Yeah, 1750. So, yeah, I'm just taking them out. Take them out. And there's one more guy. There's another guy. I know he's around here. Come on, you little sucker. Come on out. There you are. Yep. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to play. This is pretty fun to play around in. Here's the Magnum. Over here. There it is. So yeah, you can buy a Magnum for 100 if you wanted to. This is built off of Nocturne Totem, so there aren't any perks. Which is a little sad, but who needs perks? You know, who needs perks when you're as good as me? I'm kidding. Trust me, I'm not the best Nazi zombie player in the world. I'm not, you know, like, I'm not the best. Ooh. Not the best shot in the world in that either. I don't really have much to talk about, so you might just, you know, hear me drift off in the quietness every now and then, you know, like I just did there. And yeah, and if this is too dark for you, I'm sorry. I have my brightness up all the way. I have my brightness up as far as it will go, and this is a very dark mod. I can't imagine it with the darkness all the way down. Like, you would not be able to see at all. The moon would be dark. Let's put it at that. So yeah, I'm just running around right here. And I gotta buy Tommy ammo. This water looks pretty clean, I gotta say. Better than the water I'm at. Jeez. Like, seriously, the water where I live is pretty disgusting. Like, I know it's not as bad as where people swear, like, people, I hear, you know, Africa and whatnot, I know their water's dirtier, and I feel sorry for them, but you know, this water is also pretty bad. Oh my god, this is the second video of the phone going off. No, I'm not restarting. It's going good. I'll just talk loud enough over the phone so you cannot hear it. How about that? So here I'm running across some rocks, and yeah, you know. Oh, thank God that stopped. And so yeah. So yeah, you see what happens when I open up that door. You think you can just go around, like this guy can swim, but apparently he's afraid of the water, and he can't swim, so he can't go very far. That'd be cool. I wish they could make a mod where you could swim out all the way over there, and then just fall off into, you know, the oblivion. Like, you know how, like, video games, like, there's a map and it ends, and if you ever go outside the map, it's all white and oblivion. You'll just fall forever and ever and ever. Well, I wish you could do that. You just swim out there, and it's like, ooh, I'm gonna keep swimming until something happens, and all of a sudden you fall, and it's like game over. So yeah, over here, Miss Patrick's Rock, and there's a spawn point right here. Here's some Molotovs, or yeah, Molotovs. Got Browning, or actually, one of my friends calls them Malibus instead of, you know, the Molotovs. But yeah, one of them calls them the Malibus for some reason, but I don't know. So this little crawler dude, he won't die. And there we go. And so the next door, which is the final door, there are only 2 doors, but they're pretty expensive, is the box door, which is right up here. The spawn point right there. Other side, go up here, and these big rock, this big boulder right here. Get a hit marker or buy marker for it. Give me the buy marker. There we go. 2,000. So yeah. But what I was gonna say, if you ever watch Classic Game Room reviews, he does like really good game reviews on games, like all games. And I remember one time he was reviewing what was it called? Mirror's Edge, I believe. And oh no, he was doing a review for, I think it was a game for the Wii. It was a zombie game for the Wii. It was House of the Dead Overkill. And he said that just like Mirror's Edge, you had they put so much detail in your surroundings, yet you can only go so far. I'm starting to feel that in this mod, actually. Even though in the beginning I just said that it's a nice open mod. So yeah, and I'm running out of money. Money. Uh-oh, 19 bullets. Ruh-roh. Oh, let's get some money. Money. I swear, if I die trying to get enough for the box, I'm gonna flip. Okay. 880. 890. Uh-oh. 900. 5 more knives. 910. 920. Uh-oh, 930. Ooh, close one. Get away from me. Stab you. 940. One more. No, don't miss. 950. Okay, good. Come on over here so I can give me time for the box. Come on. Get over here. Now stay over there. Yeah, that's pretty bad Brooklyn accent. I swear, if I get the Springfield, I'm gonna be so happy. Oh wow, that's better than I thought it'd be. I thought I'd pull out something really crappy. You know, it's weird that there's, you know how like in the story of Nazi Zombies, the Nazis made the ray gun, and you know how like the MG42 is, a lot of people like it better than the Browning. Well, think about the two Nazi guns are the best, yet we're shooting Nazi zombies. I mean, like, that might be ironic in someone's point of view. It might not, but I don't know. Here we got two zombies to get hooked together for some reason. You probably can't see it from your angle, but I could. Speaking of camera angle, what I do, you see, whenever I record, I've gotten some complaints about camera angle and whatnot, which that's fine, but you know, you're commentating and whatnot. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, camera angle. I record off a camcorder, an HD camcorder. It's kind of small. It's one of those handheld ones that you're really supposed to, you know, just use for family vacays, whatnot. And why the heck am I using this? Oh yeah, for points. But yeah, like, I don't have any recording things. I did have Xfire, but I can't figure out how to upload Xfire. I know I've watched YouTube videos and whatnot about how to upload videos from Xfire and blah blah blah. And they might help you, but they didn't help me, so yeah. Let's see what I get. Ooh, boomstick. This is my boomstick. Oh yeah. And sorry I hadn't made a gun review in a while. I just got done with STG, which is only assault rifle. Next is LMGs. And at this point, you might be thinking, hey, wait a minute. I've watched all your gun reviews before. What about the FG and the BAR? Well, believe it or not, those are LMGs. You may not be surprised about the BAR, but, like, well, I know for a fact that the FG42 is a LMG. I know, it's a surprise, but, you know, I didn't think it was an LMG at first either. Because it acts so much like an assault rifle. Like it really does. But I did visit a gun site called IMFB. So it's like some weird letters, array of letters, but guns used in movies and video games. Basically, you can look it up. Guns used in movies is the first one there, and it shows you. It gives you like a big list of video games or movies, and television series. I think it's 200 video games / movies per page, and yeah, I use it to confirm my stuff sometimes. Basically, say you clicked on Call of Duty Black Ops. You wanted to know what guns were used in Call of Duty Black Ops. Well, basically, it would, show the disc cover of Call of Duty Black Ops. Then it would have all the big list of guns used in there, and then you can click on, if you see like, oh look, a MAC-10 Uzi, you click on that, and it'll scroll you down automatically. You can also scroll down one by one. If you scroll down, you'll see like all the weapons in order and whatnot. They put all the weapons in there. So yeah, and it's a really good site. So yeah, it's pretty good. You should check it out. Pretty good layout. Really easy to find stuff. Nah. So, yeah, that was something to talk about. I just threw away. I kind of wrapped it up right there. So, as you can see, I've got to the box area now. There's no windows behind me, no way they can get through. So it's kind of a noobish camping spot. And, well, actually that's what M70 said, but I think it is too. But it's a good one. It's kind of like Fruithos. And I only have 10 memory left. So I'm going to watch how much memory I have, and we'll see what I can do in 10 memory, which doesn't mean 10 minutes. So I'll use the MG42. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole mod. You get a good lookout of all the layout and whatnot. Pretty good. But like I said, good atmosphere. Kind of limits you though. So a little bit of a downside. Got the Walther. Nice little pea shooter. It's a good little pea shooter though. Oh yeah, you can get this on Custom COD, and I believe it's another site called Softpedia. I believe that's what it's called. Two really good, reliable sites. I never get it from a site with an infection. So, yeah. Pretty good. And it's also kind of easy to get the ray gun. Like, I assure you, it's level 8 right now. If I had more memory left, from not recording bar 1.1, I'd probably get the ray gun by, level 10. Like, it is that easy to get the ray gun by level 10 on this map. I don't know if they programmed it that way or what, but hey, you know what? I feel like I got an MG42, or hey, you know what? Bring out some Molotovs. Yeah, bring out some of these bad boys. See how this goes. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, YouTube, and